Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide, sending you the purest of love and light. Hi, if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. Thank you for your continuous love, your support. Do really appreciate you. I do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I broke the deck in half, and the first card, it says truth. Truth. So you could be speaking the truth. You're living in your truth. You know, I'll turn it this way to save. And it says people are competing and you're leveling up. You're level up. So a lot of you're leveling up. People are competing, but you're leveling up. So you could be seeing the truth as to the people who are around you. A lot fell out. Says spotlight is on you. You're a star. So yeah, so if you have people competing, that could be why, because the spotlight is on you. You're a star. Maybe you're seen. You have star qualities. Anything else for it? Anything else? I could get one. It says the road to success sometimes feel very lonely. For some of you, you could be coming into new projects, new careers as well. But the road to success, sometimes it seems lonely. I mean, it's like the road to that other place, it's always busy. Some people are just followers. They're going, they don't even know why they're going. You know, it's like in a traffic jam, everybody's looking over to see if they can see what's going on ahead, and nobody can tell you what's going on ahead. So this is why the road to success is so lonely. You know, it's like the harvest is ripe, but the labor, they're few. And that is what it is when you're on your road. The narrow road is like to heaven, to paradise. It's not a lot of you. It's not a lot of us. Many are called, few are chosen. So you have one here, one going a mile away, and another one. But we will meet at the top where we'll congregate, where we'll be able to speak about our triumphs, our failures, our successes, and we'll be able to celebrate and embrace each other. But for a lot of you, a lot of us, until then, yes, the road to success, it will be lonely. It doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. It's just that for a lot of the people who you've been hanging out with, you realize that they really are not in your life for your highest good, and so you have to draw a line somewhere. So yeah, so the truth is coming out where you're realizing a lot of elusive. Yeah, so you are dealing with a lot of people who were dishonest, deceptive, and trickery. So a lot of the people, they were not honest with you. It's like with the web, they wanted you to be caught up in their web of lies. They're trapped. They have a lot of deceptive ways, and they wanted you to be involved in that. It's like they set a trap for you. They wanted you, you know, it's like people were okay. As long as you were doing what they want you to do, they were able to get what they want to get from you, then it was fine. But a lot of you, the truth is coming to light as to the people who you've been around. You've been dealing with a lot of dishonest people. That's the truth. You know, people, you know, who you were established with. Some of you, these are your family. You thought you were safe with these people. And now you're realizing that these people, they're proud, they're arrogant, they're stubborn, they're in their ego. Now that you found them out, some of them want to come back. They're asking you for a second chance. They want to amend things. So this is the truth. A lot of you are finding out as well. Spirit, what is the competing? People are competing. Two cards came out. The two, I'll put them back, but it's silence again and pride. So you thought these people were your friends, but they were competing. It says commitment. So you could have been in marriage, partnership with people who were competing with you, and it does happen. You could be living with somebody, married to somebody, and there, you know, confessions. So you thought this person, it says only you. You thought it was only you. They could have put you in competition too, where they were cheating on you. As well as you could be working hard on some things, and these people, they were trying to compete to sabotage what you were working on. So your level up is causing a lot of conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. So you're realizing a lot of the people in your life, you're incompatible with them. You really don't have anything in common. Maybe at some point it's like, and you outgrow people, because if as you meet people where you are sometimes. And yes, even when you're high vibrational, you're going to attract those who are low vibrationals, but I think you would be able to sniff them out. But it's kind of like, and all of us have been there, where we attracted people on the level where we were, and as you begin to heal, to evolve, and to grow, then you realize that this is not where it's at, you know, and it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, so for a lot of you, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, this is you, the divine feminine. And again, guys, it's an energy. The road to success is sometimes lonely for you. You want people, it's like you wish you could find people to partner with. It's almost as if you meet people and you're hoping like, are you the one? Can I trust this one? And then it's like only to have your hope dash. A lot of you, you're healers, you're light workers, you're here on a journey where you are like the trap. God sent you, you are the bait in people's life to wake them up too. So a lot of these people, with them being so dishonest, they probably thought they were robbing you, and they didn't know, you didn't know either, that God was setting you up. God was setting them up to give them an opportunity to change, to heal. And yes, they may have broken your heart, they broke our hearts, but then the beauty about it is if we can heal from that. This is what differentiates us from them. Us healing or staying in your hurt, being bitter or better. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're very peaceful. Balance, harmony, like I said, friendship. You're a true friend. That's what you're looking for. People you can trust. And it's like this longing, because it said the road to success sometimes feel lonely. It's finding the people, your soul tribe, you know, people you can relate to. And that is where it's hard. You know, for a lot of you, you're finding out this truth. You could be a divine masculine. You're in your masculine energy, man or woman. You're finding out that you were dealing with a lot of dishonest people. Again, you want to hope. It's like there is a longing that you have, that one day you will meet the right person, the right people who are honest, who are not deceptive, people who are not self-serving, not greedy, who can see you for who you are. See, these people are competing. Again, some of them, they were committed to break your heart or to cheat on you. In a whatever way they were competing, you know, to, again, illusion, unbalance, distorted. This person was distorted. They're sick. They're messed up in the head. It's like they live a lot of lies. It's like a lot of natural disaster. They will throw a monkey wrench in your plans. They like to create a lot of upheaval in your life. They like to see you anxious. Like it's a cloudy judgment. It's like they want to keep you foggy in the head. It's like every time you tell them, look, you're doing this, they try to gaslight you to make you think as if or feel as if you're crazy when they're trying to do this. Wow, divine feminine. So we have divine masculine and divine feminine here. Yin to the yang. So we saw the balance card. So a lot of you, you're balanced in your own energy. Yeah, so you're leveling up. You know, these people could have wanted a lot of conflict in your life. For a lot of you, you're very deep. You're aware, you know, of who you are, your value, the value that you hold. And a lot of these people, they were just surface level that you were meeting. It's like you just don't relate to these people anymore. And especially finding out that they were setting traps, they were lying and all of this stuff. A lot of you, you're not happy. Yeah, it's like, you know, hoping. So a lot of you, you're hoping. This card fell out to conflicted decision, hot and cold, multiple choices. You know, they could have wanted you to be conflicted. But a lot of you, you're still keeping the, you know, faith, hoping, manifesting that God will send you the right person in your life. It's like not anybody who is hot and cold, indecisive, who will put you in multiple choices, you know, as options like you had with this twin flame who abandoned you, or you had to run away from this person who wanted to keep you waiting. This person could have been using curse, hexes, witchcraft, negative energy towards you as well. You know, they wanted you to be sad and sorrow, to be hopeless. A lot of you, you grew from this. And now you know your worth, self-worth, self-growth, self-focus, and finding yourself. All they have now to live on is just the memories, because a lot of you, you withdraw from these people. You learn your mistake. You learn from it. And you are not going back. Yeah, so a lot of you, you found out that you have copycats. Someone mimicking everything you do. Like it says, competing. So this person, you know, they were very elusive, deceptive. They were really trying to mimic you. Now they're at their breaking point. Probably trying to manifest you however they do it with their witchcraft, but it's not the God way that they're doing. Yeah, this person could want an altercation with you, you know, to create a fight. Again, it's like every time you tell them that they did something, they try to make a big argument out of it to make it seem as if it's you. Conflict, divine feminine. Cash flow. So again, you're leveling up a large sum of money. So a lot of you people could want to get between you and what it is that you're working on, what it is that's coming in. They're trying to block your finance. They didn't want things to come in into your life. Divine feminine. Some of you could be astral traveling as well. Yeah, so a lot of you, the road to success sometimes feel lonely with beauty and hoping. You're asking God for signs and symbolism, signs and synchronicities. You're watching to see the messages that God is sending you, because a lot of you, all you have to trust is your intuition. All you have to trust is God. On your road, it's very lonely, and this is how you end up building that relationship with God. Trusting yourself, and God speaks to you. So it's like while you're healing, doing your stuff, you're hoping, you know, you're asking heaven to give you signs. What should you do? Where should you go? At the back it says here, someone may be getting arrested too. Yeah, so somebody could be copycat, when it comes to what you work for. Things come into fruition, your hard work paying off, you getting results, nearing retirement, persevering. You could have had people, divine masculine, who was trying to intercept what you were working on, who wanted to steal it, who wanted to delay it. So this is the truth for a lot of you that you're finding out. You were dealing with a lot of deceptive people who were dishonest. They were copycats. They wanted to be like you. They didn't have their own identity. They want to steal your ideas as well. And it's like they want to take from you or slow down your Seven of Pentacles. They were jealous of your abundance, whatever you are working on. And that's the thing, a lot of people think that to be divine, it means that your life is easy, when actually it's not. The strongest soldiers get the hardest fight. And sometimes we end up living some of the hardest life, because a lot of people want to be around company, and this is why they stay in that low vibrational energy, because it's so comfortable. They have a lot of people to hang out with. They can gossip, they can go do this, do that, when it's like you are that responsible child. You have to go home and you have chores to do and all of this stuff. You have to do your homework, you have to be, so it's like it's a lot. Like it says, to whom much is given, much is required. So it's, you are, as a divine being, you're accountable for a lot of things. So yeah, it's like a lot of people, when it comes to your foundation, they wanted you to be unhappy. This is the truth that you're finding out. They don't really love you. They may have said they do, but it's only for selfishness. A lot of them wanted you to doubt yourself. You thought you were in a community, but no, where you were, it lacked community, lacked teamwork, lacked success. There wasn't anything there to celebrate. It's like you are the only one who was planting. You're the only one planting, and they were busy taking from you. Yeah, so for the altercation and the cloudy judgment, again, it's like with the Eight of Swords. They want you to feel trapped, restricted, backed in a corner, helpless, paralyzed by fear and anxiety. Some of you could have been losing weight. Your mental health could have been shot. Because like I said, these people, they gaslight you. They make you think you're thinking things and hearing things that you're not. And what you should be hearing, they make you seem as if you're making things up. Because they want to keep you in a fog. It's like they are busy making moves as to how they can keep you in a loop. Again, we saw the web here with the elusive. How they can keep you trapped so you don't move on. This is what they do, because again, they're getting something, they're benefiting. That's what it is. Yeah, it's like Four of Pentacles. They wanted to hold on to you. They were possessive of you. It's like they don't want anybody else to have you, but then they were busy. Again, it's like these are the people who will want to save you for last. They will go out, play, do what they do, and then when later on down the road, then they want to come back. It's like you are their backup plan or their plan B. Can't work. Yes. Divine Feminine, your Ten of Pentacles. Is like I'm telling you, these people, and it's in the reverse, there's a lot of dispute when it comes to your inheritance. They want to cause financial disaster, bankrupt, family feud, fake wealth, and break up divorce. They don't like the fact that you're leveling up. And this is why they're causing conflict when it comes to some money, your inheritance. They are fighting you from getting what is yours. And like I said, being a divine masculine or feminine, it's not easy. You live a very hard life, but for a lot of you, a lot of us, we make it look easy. Because we have that positive outlook. It's like you understand the assignment. You're not crying, complaining the way that these people do. And they think that because you have things or whatever you have or you're coming into, you are not deserving of it. Because they were not there when, with the Seven of Pentacles here, they were not there when you were planting the seed, nurturing it, watering it. All they can see is the fruits of your hard work, and then they want that. They want to take that. So this is why you can be around people who are actually jealous of you, envious of what you have, and you don't know. These people will hurt you. It's very dangerous when you are living with your enemies. People who think you don't deserve what you have. I mean, listen for those little underhanded complaints. Oh, you must be lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I work hard for it. You know, it's like the Bible talk about the different talents. One got one got two, one got three. One got his, he dug a ground, he hid his. The others invested. And God blessed them. And the one who hid his talent, God, you know, when the master came back, when Jesus told the story, when the master came back, he took his from him and give it to one of the others. Because it's like, you don't even know what to do. Everybody came here with a gift. What are you doing with your gift? What have you done with your gift? And then if people would just focus on their gift, then there would be no room to compete and have jealousy and envy. But then there are some of us who answer the call, decide to do the work. You've given the hardest life. People always been picking on you. You never fit in. Families, communities, people turn against you. And yet still you keep pushing. Even when you're alone. You went alone. You did it alone. And then you're going to have these crooks sit back and watch what you have, thinking you don't deserve to have your inheritance. When it's payday, they want to show up to intercept. Yep, and it's like they want to do this to a star. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what they do. They cannot stop the star from shining. They cannot. They cannot stop the star from shining. A lot of you, yes, it's the hope. You're inspirational, your creativity. And again, with the copycat, people are trying to steal from you, steal from us. Renewal, serenity, you're spiritual. You're contented, you're a healer, you're healing. And so for a lot of you, a lot of us, we're able to heal ourselves. And this is why you don't look like what you've been through. Because you learn to rely on the healer himself, who is God. You don't have anybody to look to, nobody to give you ideas. You have to turn to God, look for signs and synchronicities, for the symbols. God, if you want me to do this, if this is what I'm supposed to do, please give me a sign. You look up things, you see certain things, you look into it. And you're guided by your intuition. When these other people, all they can do is pick up a phone and call somebody else, and they get the answers to what they need to do. You don't have that luxury, because everybody disappoints you. Everybody turned their backs on you, and who didn't do it voluntarily? Your own friends and family ganged up and ruined your name, slandered your reputation to have people turn against you. And yet still you keep shining. You're a star. They're still mad. They're still mad. You're still a Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're balanced. Yeah, you had a lot of people who have knives and swords in your back. 10 of Swords. While you're forging on, walking your path alone, you have these backstabbers. Betrayals. Bitter. People want to ruin you. People who are playing the victim. Yeah. It's like they can't stop you from manifesting your Eight of Pentacles. They can't stop it. You know, for a lot of these people, it's like, yeah, it's crazy how, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We have two forces, light and dark, and they're of the dark. So, yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of these people, you know, it's like, yeah, with the Seven of Wands here, you're standing up for your beliefs, you're protective, you're taken, or you've taken the high road, you're strong-willed, you're determined, you have stamina, good resistance. Because these people, if they had it their way in the reverse, they want you to give up. These people want you to give up, to surrender, to lose your power or control, or get your burnout, share your territory. They want you to share what you have. They want to partake what you have. I mean, how about you partake of my burdens that I have? Then maybe we can have a conversation. How about that? Because I mean, personally, who would like to share an open heart surgery? Who would like to do that? Who would like to have their chest crack open and have it sewn back up? Who would like to do that? Then maybe we can have a conversation. But until then, what I have is mine and mine alone. Because I had to carry my cross and my burden all by myself. Yeah, it's like these people wanted you to be in the Two of Swords, a stalemate. They wanted you to call it truce, or they want you to give up on whatever it is that you're working on. The road to success is sometimes feel lonely, and they're trying to apply burdens to you so that you give up. They want you to be blind to the truth as well, that you don't see them. King of Cups. You know, they want you to be blind. Some of these could have been your own family who wanted you to be blind. For some of you, they could have been blocking you, you know, from meeting the right people. Your Ten of Cups, your happy family, homecoming, gathering, a stable relationship. You know, being married to somebody who was unfaithful, trying to, or, you know, in any relationship with somebody who wanted to put you in competition with other people, to break you down, to have you in your head. But yet still they don't want you to move on to have your happy life, happy wife, happy family. You know, that cycle of instability, it's closing out for a lot of you. And it's like these people, you're realizing you're leaving them out of your life, because for these people with the Chariot in reverse here, they were forceful, aggressive. You know, they lack a lot of direction, lack self-control. These people who you were dealing with. Yes, like they wanted you in the Five of Swords. Now they have to wave the white flag to surrender, to give up, because they did too much. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're finding value, focusing on things of value, things that matters to you, things that matters, and it says the heart, matters of the heart. You know, things that are important, things that are valuable. You're prioritizing yourself. Yeah, your happiness. Embracing loving connections, and you're happy. You're focusing on that. You know, maybe rekindling every relationship, have those magical moments. So you're looking for high vibrational stuff. And it says your strength and weaknesses are being tested. So yeah, so a lot of you were put, it was a test. It was all a test. to see if you're gonna learn your lessons here. If you're gonna know your word, look, by spirit. So yeah, so a lot of you, yeah, God was testing you to see if you're gonna continue down that path, if you're gonna learn your lesson and leave these people behind. Wow. Indication again, looking for the signs, having boundaries. You know, that's good. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. So yeah, the truth is out as to the people you were with. You know, so now you want to protect your relationship, protect yourself. You know, you have the strength now, the power to love yourself. Now you know yourself, you're enlightened. So a lot of you, you're realizing that you're divine, you're a divine being. And when I see universe, I see God. So you're realizing that you're a child of God. You're a divine masculine, you're a divine feminine. You're an emperor, you're an empress. Now you know your worth. You're cherishing yourself. You're realizing how strong you are. You know, and that's awesome. So you have value, you have worth, and you're prioritizing your happiness. You've been through a test and you're enlightened. It's like you passed the test basically. You realize how strong you are. Now you can cherish, you know, those memories, and you're protecting yourself and your relationship or future relationships. You're making sure that you engage in the relationships with the right people or places or things. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care. Be blessed.